Morning, my friends. Pastor Mark, Jennifer, Bruce, and Sherry. I just wanted to give you a real brief Monday update. When I say brief, I'm going to try to make this less than 2 minutes. So I'm going to go quick. I just want to let you know that unless it's raining this afternoon, they should be removing the asphalt that was torn up in the upper courtyard. They should be there on the excavator, loading it into dump trucks and taking it to the dump. Now, they charge us by the mile, and it was built into the arrangement, but in order to try to save money, we're really hopeful that the Travelers Rest dump will take our asphalt. And it depends on how much stuff they have and how much stuff they're moving around. So Brad was supposed to call them this morning. I haven't heard back, but that would determine where they would go to dump it. Now, that's the closest location to our property. If they have to go to another a dump site, then that's understandable. But I'm prayerful and please ask the Lord to make the Travelers Rest dump site available to us. That's the shortest distance, and the least traveled means the least amount of expense. Secondly, if he can pack that all in, it's probably 4 to 5 dump truck loads of content or material. So if it's 4, it saves us money. If it's 5, we've got built in a couple $1,000s for that, but if I can come a little bit under that, then that would be great for us, and we need that. So that should be done today. I anticipate then the excavator will start to dig out a little bit of where the planter box would be formed, and that's really the only digging they're going to do in that whole area. And then they'll spread the dirt. They'll kind of, he'll use his blade in that area where the dirt is to kind of spread that up in there. Because remember, Micah Sepko, we're going to have him come back and put turf in that area, and he can go right on top of the asphalt, and he can actually use his gravel to get it leveled the way we want. So they're going to spread the dirt and get it semi-leveled. Let's call it a rough finish versus a fine finish. And then they'll be done with that. At the same time, Brad and I are looking over estimates for fixing the TPO flat roof. Now, we've got some concerns there we probably need to talk through, and I need to meet with Pastor Mark to talk about that this week. But that flat roof is pretty much damaged, unfortunately, a lot, not only in front of where the overhang was, but going down the front of the building all the way to those double doors that face Whitehorse Road. So that's why some of the water is settling there. Unfortunately, underneath that roof, there is some rot. There's potential for leaks. And so we've got 2 estimates. One estimate is just to merely cover the current roof and have a 10-year warranty on that, and that comes in at about $11,000, and that includes the fixing of the frontal fascia right there where we tore the overhang down. The other estimate is to tear that entire TPO roof off and to redo that roof area, which really means you fix that once and for all. It's got a 30-year warranty versus a 10-year warranty. But it truly addresses every issue that's underneath and underlying or that could be occurring over the next few years. However, that estimate's $33,000. So we obviously have some savings that we've been pulling back on. Money is diverted to pay the back of the paint, the back of the building, some other things. I don't want to say blow it all. I don't want to use it all on the roof situation. However, I know what roof situations are like. I've had roof leaks in my own houses, and we've obviously dealt with the flat roof at the church a number of years ago. So I think we should have a healthy discussion about this. I really need to let Brad know probably by the end of this week, because he's got to arrange the roofers. So that's not sitting there week after week. We'd obviously like to get them started. So in either case, we've got to get it done. There's a short fix and a long fix, an inexpensive and a more expensive. Now, I'll do my very best to negotiate those rates as best as I can. So that was what the initial prices came in. I haven't gotten anybody to re-sign up for the campaign. So we need some help promotions. If we can put it on social media, Facebook, if we can be talking about it for a few weeks. I've talked to a few parties after church the last time or two, trying to talk to the new folks. And collections are going well. But we just need some new people to sign up and make pledges for the campaign. Yesterday's bake sale was awesome. We sold everything. And we generated about $450 in gross. There's a few dollars that Stripe charges, not Stripe, Square charges for the electronic transactions. We're going to come in at about $440 to $450, and that's normally what we've done. When we have more baked goods, we go over $500, but that's about right for us, between $450 and $500. And I think we were all satisfied and delighted. Of course, the kids' takeover was awesome. It's obviously special as a parent and a dad to see my own son involved. But I appreciate Kids Church a lot, and I appreciate the leadership and the way they're sowing into my children. So that means a lot to me. Last thing, I think today and tomorrow, the crews are going to be out there parging and straightening and filling those concrete walls. They started over by the building side. They're going to move over once they're done. They're going to move over and do that planter box. And that's supposed to be done sometime this week. Again, weather contingent and everything else. I still feel pretty good about where we are with the county. I called down there and talked to them. I didn't go down and meet with the zoning guy. They wouldn't let me, actually. They kind of guarded against that. Talked to a zoning administrator. They sent me 9,000 documents. I had a reasonably good conversation. I've read through everything that they've given us, and Brad and I conferred. We have pretty good confidence that we're able to move forward on the original plans, stay within the permit. That's what I was told that 5 times. Stay within the confines of the permit. We are. I'm measuring the estimated disturbed area at 9,300 square feet, so we're less than 10,000 square feet. We're not adding to the building. We're not building to the building. We're not messing with any utilities. I see nothing in the county documents that precludes us from going forward. So I wanted to share that with you. I know I was vacillating on that the last couple of weeks, but that's because I'm trying to get my arms around it and make sure that, that we're doing the right thing. So I want to let you know that. That's it for now. I'll get back to you later. Thank you all, folks. Have a great day. God bless you.